Greetings and salutations, humans. This is Froggy and Friends, and we are playing Feytastic Time. Okay, last time, everyone had just exited the Goblin Market. They went to a Cyclops staring contest. They did a snail race, an eating competition. Um, and then they were kind of meandering through the ride area, and they kind of came to an area that said Mushroom Kingdom. They entered, and they were falling. They landed. Then they were walking. There's a large crevasse ahead of them, with these floating cubes, and Guthrie jumped and hit one of them, and a mushroom came out. And then Bare Hands hit one, and a strange little ghostly thing came out after Steve had jumped and launched Bare Hands to get said item. And I'm saying that Steve is stuck in that wagon at the moment. What are you doing, Steve? You just saw Bare Hands eat something and turn into. He's got a squirrel outfit on.
Oh, I want a squirrel outfit. Uh, um, can I make it up to him? I'm trying to picture it in my mind at the moment.
Well, you launched him. He weighs a lot less than you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Uh, it's gonna take. I'd take like 2 turns, like 2 rounds
Okay,
of the 15 acrobatics to get to him. Um, but that wagon you guys had is gonna stay right where it's at
that's fair.
Okay.
because you decided to get launched out of it.
I think one of those mystery blocks near me. I would like to hit it.
Okay.
Uh,
You're gonna have to do a acrobatics to get to it first. DC's 15.
okay. Acrobatics. That is.
Do
Uh,
you see that?
that's a 14.
Oh, so you're going up, and you barely miss, and you're like your fingers are like sliding against the block, and now you're falling, and you have a failed death save.
Oh, sad day.
Okay, so it is when we have video. You have
So it's just enough. Like that connection, that server connection must be a little bit off today.
yes.
Yep. There we go.
So I'm guessing with Jeff would be the same if we chose just to do audio.
What it would be? It'd
Be no delay.
Yeah, no delay and probably no echo.
Yeah.
I can turn mine off if that's good and leave it off.
We like your face. It's
Yeah,
not echoing
yeah.
too bad yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys can control that in Ninja, right? If your video's going through.
Yeah, they can just turn off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can turn it on and off.
Okay, so what I'm for, I'll just say for Neil when you play the Fleet,
Yep.
the 29th, let's test it out. It's like going back and forth between it. We'll figure that
Okay.
out, and then Jeff will kind of do the same thing with Grit next week.
Understood.
Okay.
Bueno.
Um, cool. All right.
Who's gonna try to kill
So
themselves
I got a
next?
death
Oh, he's a big bear now.
save. Do I just pop out from the sky or something, or
Yeah,
any
you just
resistance?
you just pop out of the sky and land right where you were before the fall.
Okay. Um, unless somebody else wants to do something, I'll just try again.
So there's just a cart hanging above him.
It's right behind him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was on the edge and donk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So
Yeah, we have everything that help you right now.
Yeah.
I have a so, and you can tell me if this sounds stupid or not. But what if I stand on the launching side of what might not be a thing in this, and you
But
tell
what if I
me?
stand over
But
there
what if I stand over
and
there
I blast
and
the
I blast the
mess
mess
out
out
of
of
the
the
other
other
side
side
of
of
the
the
launching
launching
to
with
with
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast?
Blast?
It is force, but you only have.
Do you have catapult?
No.
I love that spell.
It's great.
If you had repelling blast, maybe, right? You would
Yeah.
think, because that's an automatic push 5 feet and push 5 feet down in a quick
Yeah.
instance would be enough to
Yep.
probably launch him as a lever.
Yeah. What invocation did you choose,
Or
That's
do,
a good question.
or did you forget to do so?
Not that. I think I chose Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for the invocation.
So you can cast it whenever, or like a
So
couple
free.
times per day or
Yep.
whatever.
Okay. Okay.
I'll try jumping again.
Okay.
I got this. I can roll good. I believe in myself. I'm a winner in life. 16 on the die.
Nice.
19 altogether.
So you actually you're standing on the wagon. You actually use it for momentum. Like you're rocking, to jump and grab, pull yourself up. You made it. Now you attack one of the blocks that has something.
Okay.
Roll a d100 for me.
I am on it, sir. That is 50.
50.
Nice, even. Right in the middle.
Right in it. $100 somewhere.
Okay. You get 2d8. Okay, this mushroom, red cap, white spots, and a question mark.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everybody loves mystery boxes.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get 2d8 hit points. That's your
Okay.
that's your temporary hit points.
Got it.
While the power is active, you are actually roll a just flip a coin and tell me what number it is, or you can roll a d4 and tell me if it's odd or even.
Okay. Let me grab. I'm gonna roll a d4 because I don't have a coin. I don't have Steve's coin near me.
Okay.
Odd.
Odd. You are a big former of bare hands.
Ooh.
You just look like him.
Like with the tiger feet and everything.
Yep, you look like him, but you're bigger. It cast a disguise. It cast disguise self on you, but you have. Yeah. So.
I could have swore that the effects of everything I ate at the carnival had wore off. But I'm definitely seeing double.
Is
On
this
bare
how you
hands,
feel
you have an
all
older
the
brother
time?
that you didn't tell me about.
Is this how you feel all the time, bare hands? Like, I feel incredible.
Amazing, majestic, beautiful. Yes. Me.
Well spoken.
I think it's me. That I've seen this in the pond once, but is that me? Is it me?
No, it's probably not you. Like, if he were to poke himself, you probably wouldn't feel it.
Hey, lift your hand up.
Whoa. Okay.
That-
All right. It's a
that's-
little delayed, but that's.
That's creepy. That's creepy. Ah! just as handsome, but not as intimidating.
It's probably not intimidating because you're not afraid of yourself.
Yep, I think yep, that's the point. Yep, I'm not afraid because I'm the Dragon Lord. And I will slowly twirl my tail up to the next block.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope that you are just like that, arms crossed, swirling.
Yep.
Tiger paws dangling down.
I am regal.
Okay, so what you've got this. What I described last time is pretty much from the most recent Super Mario film, like that test area that he had. But think of it not as a big circle, and it's like kind of like a zigzag pattern going across this crevasse. So, and you're all split off doing this because there's different pathways. So are you? You could keep going to the right or the left, and there are definitely more power-ups over there, but it would take you kind of like a zigzag pattern almost back, up, and down each way, or there is a easier path going straight forward to get across the crevasse.
Guthrie doesn't have a power up yet, does he?
He
No.
poisoned himself.
Oh, you poisoned yourself. Oh yeah, you were vomiting
I did.
off the side of the brick. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It was quite a terrible experience.
I'm gonna go get him some food. So I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna get your peasant some food?
I'm gonna. Yes, I'm going to be a
Ah,
benevolent
a
king.
benevolent lord.
Yeah. And fly over to another power-up brick.
Okay. Well, your flight speed was at 30 feet, I think?
Probably. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, that works.
I
Yeah.
don't.
So, that's definitely far enough you can go and land to restart the movement speed. So roll your D100 and actually see what you get.
60.
60, cool.
I get the elephant mushroom. You guys have seen that, the brand new video game, huh?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I don't know how I feel about it. But
Okay.
it's interesting.
Which mushroom did you get?
This mushroom looks like a rock.
So
It,
I think I can eat it. So I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay. So it takes you a few rounds to land and bring it to him. So it looks like a mushroom that looks like a rock.
Delicious, I think.
you didn't try it.
No, I'll eat it. I mean, okay, all right.
I mean, you want to split it? No, I don't want to. I don't want to look a gift Dragon Lord in the mouth.
Bow and eat.
Uh,
Bow and eat, peasant. Give yourself one of my coins.
all right, yeah, you got it. I'm gonna
Yes.
bow and eat. I'm going to take
Yes, good
this
peasant.
coin.
Good.
So did you eat it?
And
Yeah, I'm gonna actually spoon into it with my M spoon.
Okay, roll a Constitution save. The DC is 12 for the spoon.
You got it. I didn't mean it.
Okay, cool. Number one, you gain 2d8 temporary hit points.
Okay, that's nice.
While this form is active, you have, as a bonus action, you can turn into a boulder.
Okay.
You can coil into a boulder, and when you're coiled, you have resistance to all damage and cannot perform actions, but you can only jump and roll. And if you're treated as always in and it's like you're always in difficult terrain.
Bummer.
But you have resistance to all
So
damage.
I'm always in difficult terrain?
If you roll into a ball in the boulder, because you roll
Yeah.
slower.
Mm.
but he can.
Okay.
He can't jump.
You can't perform and can only jump and roll. So it bounces like a bouncy ball.
Oh, okay.
I'm like Kirby, but better.
Yeah. and you have resistance to all damage while coiled.
That's amazing. Okay.
But if you lose those temporary hit points, this form leaves.
Oh. Okay. But you said I roll into the boulder, so it's not like I'm always the best.
Yeah, you can coil
I
into it.
remember
Yeah.
that.
Okay. The boulder is impressed with this.
Nice.
Okay. You do you mean resistance to everything? Did I hear you wrong?
All damage.
Like even spells? Oh, okay.
Resistance to all damage.
All damage. Yes, sir. I love that. Okay. Thank you, my dragon lord. I'm gonna try this out right now. And I roll into a ball,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see how high I can jump.
Same height as usual.
Now, hover. But I'm more aerodynamic.
Yes. Now just imagine if you were coiled and you whipped, you'd be like the opposite of one of those sticky hands.
Honestly, I was thinking about using the whip and doing that.
Go right ahead.
Okay, wait.
I think I will, yeah.
I have an idea.
Oh, okay, I'm listening.
Okay. You take the frog tongue,
Yeah.
whip one of those bricks up there,
And whip
right?
it good.
Right there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and then you hold on. And then I'm gonna grab you. And then I'm gonna pull you back.
You're gonna swing. Oh, I'm gonna swing.
No, and then I'm just gonna let go. And you'll
Yes, we're gonna try that right now.
You
That
seem
sounds
like
great.
you seem like you can take a hit, so just stay as the ball until you hear a loud kerthud. Or you die, either one.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's do it.
Okay, so which direction are you going the whip towards? Are you going for more power-ups or crevasse? End.
Across the crevalles.
Okay. Let's see here. If you could do a ranged attack. Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, it'd be a melee because of the whip. Never mind. So.
Okay, sure. Okay, well that's nice. That's. Give me 1 second.
It's a stationary
Let's
block.
figure I know, right?
Yep.
Still failing. A 10.
Did you do it with advantage? Because you're.
Because of what?
The whip, just because there's so many things around.
Oh yeah, I can.
Let's just do that.
Sure. Okay, better. 23.
Okay, good. So you're in the ball, being held down.
Yeah.
And bare hands, tiger feet. Wait, Dragon Lord. Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah. Dragon Lord, bare hands, tiger feet. Grabs a hold of you,
Yeah.
pulls you back. And are you launching him in the same direction?
Well, he said
He will.
crevasse.
Yep.
So I'm gonna keep just pulling it as far as I can go, and and then just let go once I
Do a strength check.
Just a check or athletics or just strength.
Let's do athletics then. Let's just that.
If I
Athletics is 18.
18. Okay.
flex as him, will give him advantage.
I'm already too narcissistic as it is. I don't think it would
Okay.
like I already know. I'm just happy that you know that you know that I know that you know that you're awesome now.
Worth a shot. Worth a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. You said 19?
18.
18. Okay, so you hear a creaking noise from the whip.
Yeah.
And then you feel the release. The wind buffeting against your stone coiled body. And then you hear a ooh, 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 as you're slamming through blocks. And the whip, like released, and you're hearing a flapping noise behind you like a ribbon. And as you roll on the other side of the crevasse, and the whip's kind of coiled around you in your coil, so it's going to take you a little bit to get undone, but you made it across the crevasse because
That's amazing.
he rolled an 18, and that's definitely with what you weigh now and everything. You just got catapulted, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, so as I'm unwrapping it and I'm like back to my like fleshiness instead of stone skin,
Yep.
I'm just like, yeah, it's like trying to stretch myself out. I'm like, I did it! You did it!
What did he say? What did you get that?
Yeah, I'm probably like far away.
Yep.
You get no. Do you have one of those, Steve? You have the whip it thing? I could do the same. You could.
No. I don't think I have anything that fun.
But
I
since
have a skeleton rat.
since you're me, I believe that you're gonna figure it out, and I'm just gonna slowly fly away.
In that direction?
Yeah, towards my great accomplishment of launching my peasant.
Okay.
I've gone into the canon age.
Okay.
My kingdom is powerful.
I mean, I have some sunflower narcotic that make me think I can fly.
Okay. Oh, Guthrie, you did fail the spoon thing, so as you were flying through the air, you felt like you were a loogie being launched out of Bare Hands' mouth. So you heard a and as you splatted, and you're like looking down, you're covered in mucus.
This isn't the weirdest thing.
No, it's not.
This makes sense.
Yep. Okay, Steve. Sorry, I forgot about his hallucination.
No worries, it's okay. All right. If they're over there, I guess at this moment, I want to just rapidly attempt the Mario movie. Like, let's run through this sucker. I got this.
Oh.
I know I can do it. The dice, they're gonna roll for me tonight.
All right,
All
go
right.
for it. Go for it.
You tell them. All right, first roll. $11.
You jump, and you're right back where you started. You only have one more death save.
So I just see a little smoke poof come up as he
Yep.
Wile E. Coyotes it.
Yep. Also, you don't look like him anymore, and your temporary hit points are gone.
Well, now that I
Is there another one near me? Another block.
Roll a perception.
That is dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes, there are multiple. There's one to your right. It's going to be 2 hops, and there's going to be one to the left. It's going to be a little bit easier of a jump. So the DC on this one isn't going to be a 15. It would be a 12.
All right, I'm doing hoodoo on my dice. Hoodoo.
I'm gonna start
One
since
left.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Since I know he returned back to his lowly peasant form.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That is
fly
22.
to him.
Go left.
You're going to the. Okay. You definitely get there. Roll a D100, please.
Got it. 65.
I can help. I have powers. Look at me. I'm in. I am. All ye must do is ask.
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, a flower pops out with blue petals. It grants you the ice power. You get 2d8 hit points. And you can cast Firebolt cantrip, but you throw a wispy ball of ice instead of fire. and it deals cold damage instead of fire damage.
Oh, okay.
And Constitution is your spellcasting ability for this spell.
Okay. I guess I better.
You don't have to eat it.
Well,
You
guys, I'm a pull. I'm a pull bare hands. I'm gonna up the coin. Yeah. No, it's that's evens. That's evens. Go for it. Go for it.
I'm gonna preemptively
Go for it,
seeing
go
him
for it.
going like this, and I'm just gonna grab him and
you try to grab
start slowly lifting off. So he'll.
Okay. I'll allow it, even though I'm just rolling that 20. I'll allow it.
it. No, you as he jumps, you barely miss him, because he like he straight up like Mario jumps like in the air, and his fist breaks through a brick as he's going up, and then he lands like Iron Man style on it.
Ow, my knees.
Yep.
Never doubted you, peasant. Never, not once.
Guthrie, what you're seeing is like when he hit that brick, it just exploded everywhere, and you actually felt chunks of it hit you in the face. You're just like,
Wow.
All right. Here we go.
So, Steve, are you going towards more power-ups or across the crevasse?
I'm heading across.
Okay.
Heading across. I have 2 death saves. I'm going back across. I'm not
Okay.
risking it. That is a 19.
19. You definitely jump again. You roll a perception for me.
Uh,
He's
that is 11.
11 with your perception. You definitely see that to your right there is another power-up, but it'll take you 3 more rolls to get totally across compared to 2. And you're just kind of floating, getting closer to him.
Yeah, just floating up, following him.
Going for it.
You going for it? Okay.
Going for the power up. Power up. Okay, that's wow, 17 plus 3, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Quick, you get to it. Bam! Roll me a D100.
Okay. All right. 4.
4? Oh my gosh, I gotta go way high in the table.
I just have this visual in my head of bare hands, just tail just.
Yeah.
I'm Magnetoing right now.
Yep.
You are.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Man, there's so many awesome.
But I thought Magneto kind of like T-posed when he did it.
Yeah.
Doesn't he kind of like...
That's when he's actually using his powers, but when he just like first comes in, like in stuff like the old 90s comics and like Marvel vs. Capcom, he's just more this and then.
Okay, this golden mushroom pops out. You have 2 options at the moment. Like this, what this kind of does, you pull it out and you have this feeling that it could fully restore your hit points, or it grants you the 3 uses of the dash as a bonus action. So like dash, 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 and a bonus action for the next 3 turns. So it's almost like a
super speed.
Yeah.
Wow. So what you're telling me is I could. No. I was gonna say I could jump real far, but no, it doesn't affect my jump.
It's dash. Yeah. It just makes you faster at your jump. Like
I'm gonna put that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in my pocket and with no, there's no fingers in there, so I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. All right.
2 more.
19.
You jump again. You have 1 more jump to make it across, and Bare Hands is like he's close enough to actually be behind you. You're hearing the.
Ooh. So, like, I have to beat 15, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 15.
You barely
15.
you land, and your heels are hanging off the edge of the crevasse, and you're like, whoo, whoo, ah, ah.
Good job.
You get slapped from the back by bare hands.
Thank you, Bare Hands. Oh.
Come on, peasants.
Do you
Huh?
want to get the cart?
What cart?
The way over there?
He points at it. Do you look in that direction where he points?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm.
But your chariot, it's
I have ascended. Look at me.
well, all right. I can't argue with that.
Yeah. So
Steve, I hope you didn't put anything in there.
I don't think so. Douglas, look, finger bags.
Okay, all right, all right. You have ascended then. We have all ascended.
His voice is very faint because I'm already 15 feet ahead. Yep.
Okay, all right, and I'll just.
just keep
I'm
going.
not gonna roll. Hey, yeah, this Guthrie would be like, I'm gonna roll into a boulder. All right, I'm gonna roll into a boulder.
All right. So you're like, you're.
Yeah.
So what? You're in Super Mario World, and you have Bare Hands that looks like a squirrel with his cape, his bear paws, and his tiger feet still visible. Steve looking like Steve, but Guthrie looks like a Pokemon rolling with you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
that's just.
Just-
That's great.
I can think of worse things.
Yep. Yeah, so you've got these giant mushrooms. There's a to your right. There's a green tube coming from the sky, like coming out of a random cloud.
Perfectly normal.
Yep. Someone wants to roll me a survival if you're going in the direction of the castle.
Yeah.
Don't think you want me to roll it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, it's a 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Do you kind of go in the direction that the boulder's going, since he's kind of arcing?
I picked a direction. So whatever direction I'm going, it's not changing.
Oh gosh.
Because I saw the castle. So I'm just.
Okay, so Bare Hands is.
It's if there's a bush, I'm gonna walk straight into it. If there's a maze, there'll be a bare hands shaped cutout of the maze.
Oh my gosh. Okay. With that low enough of a roll, you do roll into a bush, and you hear a kink 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 because you're banging against the sides of something.
I'm gonna roll it against it some more and see what that kind of sound is.
Okay.
And
Well,
it's like rock on metal.
yes, it's definitely rock on metal. I don't need to even.
Okay.
you roll
Well,
for it.
then I'm gonna get out of the boulder and go. Excuse me.
Because you've got light behind you,
Okay.
but ahead of you there's like darkness. And you hear
Dragon Lord Bears. Steve.
Come on, peasant.
Yep. No place to go but forward. Think like bare hands. Survive.
and you are still tripping out.
Forward we march.
Are you going?
Unto darkness.
You're going into the darkness, not having dark vision. Cool. Oh boy, Steve. Which did you see him going that way, or are you just following Bare Hands?
I do have my cloak of eyes on. I would like to think I did.
Well,
I forget if I have that.
the cloak of I saw it. You're hearing.
I know, right? We went in there. Um,
I know, 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 I do.
Man, it's so nice to have friends.
and,
Well,
you,
wait a minute.
and you've got
I
like the
believe I.
yeah, you got like the feeling of like their little eye veins kind of like creeping up behind you, like hi, 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 hi.
Hey, 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 hey. How's it going? I'm kind of was behind him, so I see him going this way and I see him going that way. I like to think.
Yeah,
So
which
he disappears.
yeah, Guthrie kind of disappeared into a bush, and he hasn't come out.
Okay. Um, I can still see him.
Yes.
That seems ominous? Question mark.
Yeah. Could be.
So I'm gonna go poke around it, man. I'm gonna roll an Arcana. See if I can is that a thing?
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana since he just kind of disappeared.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. 24.
24. Oh, well, I didn't smell the smell of burning ozone, so he didn't totally get hit by lightning and get disintegrated. Then you start going through all the different things. You're like, I don't. You're tasting the air. You get misty step. And you get closer and closer, and you just use Douglas to move the bush. There's a pipe entrance there, behind the bush.
Huh. Okay. And I don't immediately see where it opens up to, right?
No, you just see a big
Yeah.
green pipe open, and it's just darkness down there, and you're just going.
Hey, 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 the Dragonborn Bear Hands Tiger Feet. We got a pipe. We got a pipe. Just
I won
let you know.
like three sticks back at the fair. You can have those too. Keep the pipe and the sticks. That's great.
Okay, just thought you might want to know. That's fair. You're going to the castle. Okay. Uh, and I suppose there's no like reaching Douglas in to try and grab him and pull him back.
Um, you don't have dark vision, or do you with the cloak?
Uh, no, I don't think I do with the cloak.
It's just advantage on
Um,
perception, so he just has normal perception.
I can no, because prestidigitation, I wouldn't be able to, prestidigitate some fireworks in there because it doesn't work like that, does it? I didn't think
But
so.
you can create sparks.
Yeah, there would be
which is what I'm about
sparkles.
to do.
It's yeah, it's kind of like a sparkler.
But yeah,
It
like
puts a little-
a horror film where he's like lighting it and it's just
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to do.
Things
But with my
behind
arms,
you.
like,
I just shoot a firebolt in there.
oh god.
Okay. Roll.
disadvantage an attack.
Uh, a firebolt, is that an attack roll, or do they have to roll?
Firebolt is that is an attack roll. That's an attack roll. So
Let's. Oh gosh. Guthrie, what's your AC again?
That is an excellent question. Let me tell you in a short amount of time.
he is the ball right now though.
Oh,
So he's resistant. I mean, not that you can't take damage, but you are resistant.
Yeah.
well, I was having some trouble seeing it as the ball, so I turned myself out of it. I will be very honest with that. My AC is 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
Here he is. If you want to remember when I painted things
Long time ago.
long time ago. I kind of want him to go back to the fleet. So
Nothing.
roll.
All right.
Oh man, this is hard because you're pretty much attacking the darkness.
Yeah, I'm just shooting to see if I can light up and see inside.
So are you shooting straight ahead of you, or are you trying to hit part of the pipe?
I figure I'm just trying to like skirt along the side
Okay,
or the
roll.
top.
Let's roll an attack at. Let's go disadvantage, just to give him more of a chance.
I don't need it. It's an at one.
Guthrie,
Okay.
you get slammed in the back by by a firebolt, and you see him, Steve, after you light it up, and you just ah! Roll your damage.
Hey, hey, Guthrie,
I'm being attacked.
I'll get him. I'll get him. My damage is
1d8 plus something.
yeah. That is 1d8 plus. Why can't I think right now for whatever reason?
Okay.
So that is one. That I just rolled a one, and it's plus 6, so 7.
So 7.
Okay.
So if that exceeds the temporary hit points, you lose that form because you have
It
the.
does not.
Okay, good. So you rolled really well.
I did. I rolled an 8 and a 4.
Ooh.
I know. So I've only got 5 temporary hit points left, but that's okay.
And
Guthrie, we're going to the castle.
it's echoing horribly and it's terrifying you. There's multiple of Steves, but they're all different. And that flash, like when it hit you, you turned back and you saw Steve. And does your magic come out of Douglas, or is it out of your hand?
Douglas.
So you actually saw this mouth open up and launch this towards you, and so in your hallucinogenic state, that skull grew and grew and woof, and was starting to shrink down after that firebolt hit you.
Yes, I will run inside of the pipe even more, using the wand of prestidigitation to go casting sparks so I can see where I'm going and just go, no, 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 no.
So that has 8 charges.
The charges will be gone extremely fast.
Okay, so then as it you're just running and running and running and running, and it stops flickering. So you're stopping and and you're hearing the pitter patter of feet behind you, and it's just echoing. So it sounds like multiple people are chasing you, and you're like trying to get it to go, and you step a little bit further. Roll a perception at disadvantage for me.
What a nat 20 wasted. But,
Oh.
perception. 15 plus. Okay, so it's a 19.
A 19. You're feeling like a like a like a when you hold like a vacuum up to your hand, you're feeling that against your whole body directly to your right. And if you would have stepped one more step, you would have been sucked that direction.
Okay, then.
You're hearing the pitter patter behind you. It's been long enough for your con save, so not you're not tripping out as much anymore. So you're like,
Got it.
yeah.
So to my right is like more pipe that will suck me along, but to my left is what again?
You don't know, it's total darkness. So that was like the sensation you felt with your perception.
Okay. I'm not going back. Um, I'm gonna roll a thing to determine which direction I go.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna take a right.
You just feel that sensation in your whole body, and you are lifted off the ground.
Whoa. Kind of like a pneumatic tube at a bank.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll be at the castle.
You can't see him, Steve. It's totally black in there.
He just hears.
Yep.
Just should turn around and start heading in there. Dragon Lord Bare Hands start heading toward Dragon Lord Bare Hands.
Probably, what, 150, 200 feet away? Probably by now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve,
direction.
you're running to try to catch up to him, and you'll get a chance to do so. Guthrie. You've got the sensation
My
of
froggy liege.
a whole bunch of wind just passing by you, and then you're getting this strange wet leaf sensation kind of rubbing on your arms, and then now you're covered in water. You're underwater, but there's light above you, so you start swimming. You take a breath, and then the water recedes. You're in a water
Can
level.
I interrupt you for a second?
Yes.
I can't swim.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he's a rock. So.
Rocks are typically close.
Oh my gosh, you're in the water level.
Oh no. Oh, this is the worst thing that could. Yep.
As a rock.
Man, Pokemon types, I am in for it. I tell you what.
Okay, so
as I start thinking the light fades away, and I get harder for me to hold my breath, I will turn into a rock.
okay, so you can still jump. I'm gonna say that you can jump, and so when you jump off of things, you can get your way up. If you've played the water levels, so you can actually imagine that you're jumping off the bottom to things. The next air pocket is going to be like 2 DC 15s athletics away of your jumping. Let's start with that. And you've only have one death save, or is it?
He's 2. He lost 1.
Okay,
he's got 2.
That you've lost.
Yeah, I lost 1.
Okay, so you've got 2 to. Oh man, this got real interesting real quick. Okay.
All right, let's do
It's
this.
Mario. It's a fun, goofy play.
Yep. It's a Mario.
It's me. It's a hellscape.
Yep.
Hell is full of water for Guthrie.
Yes, it is.
Okay, here comes my first D20 if you're ready for it.
Yep, bring it.
Okay. And, am I adding anything? Is it Constitution or what do you think?
Athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
Or
This is probably gonna suck.
Okay.
Absolutely it did. I got negative modifier for athletics. 9.
okay, so you bound, and then you slam into something. Slam into something. Slam into something.
Oh wait. Oh no.
You don't have the rock form anymore, and
I just noticed that too.
and you don't have you only have one more death save because you just lost one. You started at the beginning of the level again.
Internally, I'm pleading with the otter spirit to rescue my sorry butt as I give you this next d20. Internally, because if I scream it, I'm going to
Lose all
actually
your
drown.
hair.
Oh, nat 20. Love that. But it's a negative modifier, so
What
18.
level are you guys?
4, aren't we? 4.
Yes, 4.
Yeah, we're level 4.
Yeah. Okay.
What internally? What were you pleading?
For the for the great otter spirit to save my sorry butt. Again.
In front of you, you see a seashell floating down,
Mm,
and you grasp it. And what did you roll?
a nat 20, but it's negative 2, so
But
18.
so I rolled a percentile dice. So if you
Yeah.
rolled your level or below on my percentile dice, he would answer you. I rolled a 4.
Oh my gosh.
As you grasp it, a suit appears around you, giving you a swim speed that you can hold your breath twice as long. The suit is of an otter, not a frog.
I love it.
Nice.
So roll your 2d8 for your temporary hit points, and
Okay.
and while you're underwater, you're gonna have athletics advantage because of a swim speed.
Okay, first one's a 4. Second one is a 3. So we're going to only get +7.
Okay. Don't worry, Bare Hands and Steve. You'll figure out what's going on. But Guthrie's kind of a little. He's a little under the water.
Oh, yeah.
Bare hands never worried.
Yep.
So it's fine.
Okay. Now, this doesn't. Excuse me. This doesn't allow me to speak underwater, then, does it? Because, I mean, otters don't.
They make
Okay.
noises. They make chirps and stuff. But
I'm going to make the happiest chirps.
okay.
The happiest little otter chirps.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and give you the next 2 d20s.
Yes.
Okay. With advantage of roll 2 of these. Um, that's unfortunate. Okay, so 6.
But you had rolled a nat 20 prior,
I did.
so you did make it past. You did this
Guthrie is an unlucky halfling.
one. So the sound happens, and you're standing on the other. You're standing next to that mushroom person again. In the carnival.
Yeah.
Wearing your otter suit,
Uh-huh.
slopping wet, and you have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, buckets. Alright. Alright.
And that mushroom person is like, "Did you have fun?" And his right eye's like melting down his face. And then he kind of grabs it and pushes it back up.
I think I drowned. Um, did I? I think I died. How am I here?
Like, and as you're blinking, you're having that sensation of being held by something warm and furry, kind of like taking care of you, because you have that same seashell that should have disappeared to make your outfit. You still have it in your hand, and it feels
Okay.
warm to the touch.
I'm just gonna hold on to this
Okay.
and go sit on a bench.
Okay.
I'm gonna contemplate a couple things. All right.
Okay. So Steve, as you're kind of running to catch up with Bare Hands, who is beelining it straight ahead to a castle, and there's pipes all like just randomly going everywhere. So, roll a survival for me to see how good you're doing.
18.
Okay.
Oh, he's rolling, or am I rolling?
Should be you.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll remember that roll for something.
12.
12. It's over 10. You're going in a straight line. Okay. Because I'm remembering what level you guys you're on.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like you've got multiple crevasses ahead of you, but you've got to like jump up onto these block areas and run and break things because there's movement going on ahead of on top of it. And let's see if yep, that's there are these strange mushroom things walking like just pacing back and forth that you're gonna have to deal with. So to get to the platform, your DC is 15,
Mm-hmm.
but then you've got to either jump over or on little mushroom walkers.
Squirrel suit.
Yeah, squirrel suit, but it has it can get you there, but you still have to land. You can't just fly the whole time.
Okay. Are they looking at me?
They're looking everywhere. They're
Okay.
creepy looking suckers.
Okay. Well, let's see if they are.
Okay.
They are not.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try to float over them.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Well, let's do just a dex save to make sure you don't get hit by one.
13.
15.
Wait. Do.
Hmm? You'd have
hit-
advantage because you can see
yeah.
it coming.
16.
Okay. It had 15. So, so Steve, with your perception, you actually see that the pathway that Bare Hands is taking is the straightest path, but if you just go maybe 15 feet to your right and go on that path starting that way, there is a power up straight up ahead of you.
I'm gonna head that way.
Okay, roll a acrobatics.
Alright. Oh!
Freeze right at the perfect time.
How about that? 19.
Awesome. Roll me a D100, please.
81.
Ooh, he has to either end of the spectrum, huh?
Dude, there's no middle ground really when it comes to me. Well, I guess I did roll a 50 earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly middle ground.
Perfect. Very centrist of you.
Never mind. I retract my statement. And by the way, the new Mario game was pretty awesome.
I haven't played it yet, but I think I'd like to.
It's different, but it's cool. It's worth a gander.
Okay, so a leaf, a common brown leaf, pops out of the box. And it grants a raccoon power form.
Ooh. I shall take it.
Okay, so you get
I
two.
shall take it.
Okay, so it'll be 2d8 hit points. While this power form is active, the user grows a tail that can be used to fly and make melee attacks. He gets to attack with his tail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get a flight speed of 30 feet and must land before going on to an additional 30 feet. So.
Okay. Right on. I can attack it. What is the attack for it?
It actually doesn't give me that info, so we'll just kind of use a like your strength bonus.
Unarmed
Sure.
strength bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else over here, or does it keep going around this stuff, or do I need to go over?
You can kind of go back in the same. You can go straight over. There is, of course, zigzagging patterns and stuff like that. Um, but you both have a pretty straight shot. There are things ahead of you, so if because both of you have the flying suit that both have to land. You have an attack ability, so you both have 3 more moves to go across.
Okay.
What am I rolling for?
Acrobatics, DC 15.
Acrobatics.
Actually, no. Like both of you needs to be doing dex save. Sorry, and you'd be doing them at disadvantage at advantage.
So 14.
Okay.
10.
Both of them. Okay. 14 and a 10.
So 14.
Okay, so this mushroom thing starts running at you, and it hits you.
Okay.
You take 4 damage.
Yeah! I am a king!
Does that take your temporary hit points away yet?
No.
Okay.
I
But also, what is the displacer beast
would have disadvantage
on its attack?
to hit me.
But it was a DC, so never mind. It was a dex save. So.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so Steve, if you do a dex save, because you're on a platform with movement.
Okay. Is it at advantage or? Did I hear you say that, or is that with just?
That was just for Chris because he's a
I got-
barbarian.
That danger
Um,
sense.
Dex save. Wow, what is it with me in 19s tonight?
Awesome. You actually see this. You see him. He jumps up and his tail like hovers him above this thing, kind of running off, and it falls to its death.
Look at it.
Yes. My peasants are learning. The kingdom I have made has made for much growth.
you
Lift it up by my butt, just.
Yep. So you guys each have 2 more. So roll your dex. This would be acrobatics for both of you. DC 15.
Don't I have to murder this mushroom?
You can if you want.
I'm gonna murder this mushroom.
Alright, roll an attack.
It attacked.
Eat it.
No, it attacked royalty. It deserves death.
Oh.
It just not deserve sustenance.
11.
And your bonus action because you're offhand. Your feet, I mean.
And then 16.
The 11 definitely misses with your bare hands. But you jump up and you rear up with your tiger feet. Ow!
8 plus 5. 10.
10 damage.
Yes.
You're just like.
Yes, peasants around here. I have the best peasants. Yes.
So roll your acrobatics, please.
It's 19. So
Okay. And Steve already rolled his acrobatics.
22.
So you both made it to the next area. You both are going to have to do dex saves because there's these like turtle shells just banging, moving.
18.
18. Okay.
6.
6. As Steve is going down, one of them hits him. That's 4 damage.
Okay.
Do the twirly thing. You do the thing. You remember? You just did it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swing my tail at him.
Yep.
So it's D20, add my strength.
Yep.
Right?
Would he be proficient in it?
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
Okay.
18 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say your damage for it though is I'd say it's a D6 at
That's
least.
fair.
Yeah. What?
It's a 6.
Cool. This thing, like you bat this turtle shell, and it ricochets and banks, and it's like arcing and whistling through the air, and it hits kukunk, kukunk, kukunk other things that were moving.
Huh.
See, listen to me, and you'll make it far.
I've, you speak no lie.
Yes. Follow your lord.
So regal, so elegant, so noble.
Didn't I have more peasants?
He
Interesting.
went into a pipe. He went into a pipe, right? That's the pipe. He went into the pipe.
I told him to throw it with the sticks. These people.
So that's one more roll?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Net 20. Okay.
Wait, no, this was the last roll. Never mind. You made it past.
I'm keeping it.
Oh.
So you make it across, and you see the flagpole just up ahead of you. And the castle, of course, behind the flagpole.
I kind of really want to touch the top.
Okay, go. You're flying, so you have the ability to.
I'm just gonna walk into the castle.
Okay.
Because I'm meeting the king. I'm a lord.
Okay.
Quit playing around up there.
So you ride it down. The flag goes down with you.
Yeah. Okay. I go following and
Interesting peasants.
And so there's a whole bunch of those toady people just lining the hallway.
Yes. Yes. Peasant! Peasant! Announce me to these people.
Oh, I'm introducing our Lord, Dragon Lord, Bare Hands, Tiger Feet.
Yes.
Bow and tremble.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh, tremble. Ooh.
So
I like that.
So as you're going in, then it opens up into this giant throne room, and you see the back of a throne, and it's slowly turning around. Guthrie, as you're sitting there looking at this seashell, this clamshell.
Yeah.
You feel someone sit next to you, but you don't see anybody there.
Okay. So I'm gonna look over
Yeah.
to where nobody is. And then I'm gonna look back at my shell and I'm just gonna like gently rub it and like trace the grooves on it and go, I'm so sorry for being pitiful. I mean, I feel like this is the second time you've saved me from drowning, and that's pretty embarrassing for someone who worships a majestic otter spirit. So, yeah, really feeling out of my comfort zone. Uh, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of bad things happen to me, and they've kept happening to me. There was that book, and got kicked off the boat, and spicy stuff on it. My friend got turned into a skeleton. And, oh, jeez, I died. I guess. I don't like this. I'm gonna change. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna change something. I don't think life is meant to suck like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it. In your name, the Great Otter Spirit.
Awesome. All right, so as that throne is turning around, there's a peach in a princess gown
Yes. Hello.
and it's like just sitting on the. It's more like set on the throne.
My leisure. Yes.
That's a piece of fruit. That's
Excuse my
food.
my peasant. He does not understand royalty.
That's Douglas. That's a thing, right? Yeah, it's peach.
And then like you hear a waddling. I present you Princess Peach.
That's cursed.
A princess, peasant. A princess.
Okay.
And then like you're seeing the toadies going in and like Peach, Peach.
I'm gonna walk up to the Princess Peach
Yep.
and say, how do you get him to do that? I've been trying to get them to
How
do.
close are you to it?
Huh?
Like how close?
I'm very close.
Okay, you're smelling. Ooh. Roll a wisdom save.
Is it magic?
Yes.
A magical Princess Peach.
So, wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
18.
18. You almost pulled a naga on it.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you, just,
Wily temptress.
yes. Hello, but we're in court. We are in court. We cannot, but how do you get him to do the yes and the hand wavy thing? Is that, what do we,
In your head, you're. They just do it.
peasant, just do it.
Like Mikey.
Julie, do the thing.
Okay. I'll just.
I have bad peasants.
I'll just do it. By the way, before I do what I'm about to do, I rolled a 24 for Arcana again.
Okay. With your 24, you're definitely sensing a powerful magical presence coming from the peach and the throne. You're kind of getting a vibe that that throne might be doing something to that peach.
So like could I well I guess I couldn't just cast identify on that throne.
You rolled high enough, you pretty much you might get a little bit more information with identified, but
Book, do you know what's going on? All right.
well, I'm glad you didn't open the book.
The book deserves the throne.
Doesn't want the throne. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you want me to do the thing? There's only one thing I really can do, and that's Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blasts the what?
The peach.
Okay.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the peach. Like he told me to do the thing, so I'm doing the thing. He didn't specify what the thing was.
I'm just standing there waiting.
Yep.
All right. So that is
Moving his arms. Yep, he's Get ready to do it. He's gonna do the thing. All right. Well, he's.
So that is 17 plus 8.
That's not it.
You definitely hit
and,
the peach.
and that's going to be, yeah, 8 plus. I thought I wrote this part down. That's going to be 8 damage. 8 force damage.
As if you've driven your thumb into an overripe peach. That is what happens. Your Eldritch Blast hits, strikes true, and drives the peach's pit from its fruity body. And it just kind of rolls on the side, and you're hearing gasps from all the toadies. Let me.
My lord, Dragon Lord Bare Hands Tiger Feet is the only ruling class I serve.
Yeah, that's better.
And then
Better.
the peach in the gown rolls off the throne.
I did the thing. Did you see I did the thing?
What? That wasn't. That's cooler. But I don't think you should do that a lot.
and the peach is like.
Is there a crown?
Yes.
I'm putting on the crown.
Okay. It's a
Well, I
ridiculous.
guess everyone's okay with that.
Yes.
Yeah. So and as you do, it tightens up against your head.
Yes.
So that you see like stretching in his eyes.
Okay, now that I have the crown, I guess I'm gonna sit on the throne.
Roll a charisma save. Add advantage
Do
because it's
it.
magical.
Do it.
Charisma. So it should be just a 15.
You said 15?
Yes, 15. 14 plus 1.
So as you sit upon the throne, Steve, you like kind of slowly bow to him like this. What's your least favorite fruit?
Least favorite fruit. Bare Hand's least favorite fruit.
Or Chris?
Oh.
A durian.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
haven't
no.
had a fruit that I don't really that I dislike.
Okay.
If you wanted to go easy, maybe least is probably a raspberry. But
Okay. Okay, so it looks like his tumors start growing on Bare Hands and almost ready to rupture as his arms are being pulled in, and he turns into a raspberry with a crown upon his head. All hail King Raspberry!
yes, this is what they mean when they say razzle dazzle.
Do they blow him raspberries to honor him? Just.
Yes,
So Steve, you're like, okay.
great is my flatulence.
And so as that peach is just kind of like slumping into its juices, it's starting to turn into a woman with blonde hair, with a big hole through her chest.
Well, I'm going to.
Then you just see a big raspberry go. Oh, oh, that's
No, he can't. You just. Oh yeah, you can only say something. You can't move. You can only say stuff.
Bouncing raspberry.
So I go get parts. Yeah.
You just go. You use your as parts. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I need to refill my bags.
Okay.
The excess I take and I throw into the book.
Okay. What parts do you get?
Definitely some fingers and toes.
Okay. So like. All right.
and they replaced my lock picking foot.
Okay. All right. So did you take the gown as well,
So
or
I
no?
just while he's on the throne, I thought while he's on the throne, like the key. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm taking the gown. I'm taking the gown.
Okay.
Well, while I'm doing this though, that's what they see. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything that might be connected to this throne. I roll an investigation
Yeah. Roll an
for to
investigation.
figure out like if there's something that I can use in here that might affect the throne in some way.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That is. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think correct. 26.
Your investigation, as you're finishing stuffing your lockpick foot into your bag, and you kind of walk around the throne. You're noticing that the throne is like the inscriptions, the sculpting on it is all, it's just piled fruit made out of metal.
So I could just like knock some of that out.
Well, like that's the way it was sculpted as a throne. So you're kind of getting with your investigation. You got a high arcana last time. You're guessing this is possibly a cursed throne.
Oh, got it. Okay. So I just walk over there and I pluck King Raspberry off of there.
Okay. Uh, just roll a strength check.
11.
So you're pulling and you're feeling one of your one of the little bubbles on the raspberry kind of like pops. Yeah. As you're being lifted up, and as you're being lifted up, they, you know how they can get those hairs.
Yes.
Well, those hairs are attached to the throne and like snapping.
He's normally this hairy, so
Yeah.
it's just.
And so Steve, you're looking behind, and where the seat is, there was teeth coming out and slowly about ready to eat King Raspberry.
It's a mimic.
No.
Alright,
And so, do you do anything right away? You've got King Raspberry with a crown.
Would because I'm holding him.
Yep.
Now let me see here. Is this was verbal and somatic? I guess. Could I like hold him and this hand over here by him, like I say the things, do the thing, and cast firebolt at it?
Yeah, you totally could.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Is that normal, or is it gonna be a disadvantage or anything?
No, I won't have you do disadvantage.
Okay. So that is wow. It is all over the place today. That is 16 plus 8 to attack.
Wow.
24. And firebolt, that's gonna be plus 6. Why? I thought I had the thing written down here. Give me 1 second. I think that's a D8. Make sure I am positive in my thinking here. Okay, firebolt.
King, Dragon Lord, bare hands. Tiger.
Oh, that's 1d10. Okay.
His
Okay.
Royal Majesty, Dragon Lord, Barehead, Tiger Feet, Raspberry the Fourth.
And that is 9 damage, 9 fire damage.
Ooh, so as it just hits the throne topples backwards, and as it hits, it just kind of it slams to the ground. It's as if you were opened a bag of runts, the old school runts that actually looked like fruit. It just kind of spills all over the floor and rolls everywhere, and all those mushroom people jump at it and start scarfing it in.
Well, I want to grab some.
Okay.
No. No, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Because as they're grabbing it, and scarfing it in, yep, a whole bunch of them just start like bursting and popping into like different fruits.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna take King Raspberry and just start walking away.
Okay, so as you're walking away, an arm pops out, another one, then a leg, and then after it's all done though, uh, there is um, you're I know you're dirty all the time, but your your bare no it'd be actually your the head of your hair would smell like raspberries,
Oh, yes.
but you can't get the crown off.
That's a problem?
No,
Yes, that is not a problem.
but it's got like instead of jewels, it's got raspberries. It changed from peach stuff to raspberries.
Yes.
Nice.
So as you're walking out of the door, you just kind of step out of that cardboard cutout, and so Guthrie, you see Steve carrying bare hands, but he's got a crown on, and both of them are still in their power-ups.
I still got my squirrel suit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in a raccoon suit.
Yep. And he's in an otter
And he's
suit.
in the squirrel suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm in an otter suit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We're the rodents 3.
Yeah.
So he is now King Raspberry Dragon Lord Bare Hands Tiger Feet.
Yes. Yes.
Do I still have the ice flower and the mushroom? Alright. I gotta be honest, that was one of the more strange trips I've been on.
Yeah, do you guys die too?
No. I mean, twice, kind of.
He like lasered like a peach, and he lasered it so hard it turned into a woman.
That's pretty incredible. I guess.
Yes, that's my peasant, right there. I'm a king now.
He's so. Alright, so what's your title now?
I was called King Raspberry, so now I should be the Raspberry Dragon Bear Tiger King.
Bow and tremble before him.
Raspberry Tiger Bear King.
Raspberry Dragon Bear Tiger King. Yes.
Raspberry.
Dragon.
Raspberry
Raspberry
Dragon.
Dragon. You're a bad peasant. He is Raspberry Dragon.
But it's just, I'm sorry, it's so confusing because a raspberry is just so close to
Raspberry.
being a bear.
Then I'm the Dragon Lord.
Couldn't you be raspberry hands?
Did you stutter or was that a stroke?
No.
Did you have a
No,
stroke?
it's a pun. Raspberry hands.
Are you trying to do poetry again?
No, I was terrible at that.
I know. That's why I was. This is raspberry hands. Bear.
Alright.
I don't have berry hands. I have bear hands.
But aren't they berry?
These are vicious.
They're berry.
Imagine
They're berry, much like
if
a
I
bear.
just came at you with a bunch of berries. Like, would you be intimidated?
I mean, bears eat berries. So.
But no.
What do you mean, no? Bears eat berries. And the bears are berry.
I'm. Well,
Doesn't that make sense?
but dragons don't eat.
How would you know? Have you eaten a berry before?
Have you been a dragon lord before? No.
I haven't, but I bet you've eaten a berry before.
Well,
You've been a dragon lord.
I have left the lord title, ascended to kinghood. That's my realm. I'll talk to people. How'd you get out here? Is there
I died.
is there public transportation in my realm?
I drowned. I think.
That's
Um. No, there's no public transportation in your realm. Uh, I
Yes.
believe
I think I think
it's all privatized.
That's that's good. Capitalism is the way to go.
What do you mean?
I was thinking socialism. Then I thought of authoritarian regime, but then I was like, okay, what would the big berry do? And then I
So
decided
you
on
were a
capitalism.
berry.
he was a berry. He was an
Steve, do
actual.
you understand any of those big words he's using?
He yeah yes yes
Capitalist, socialist, authoritarian,
yeah
whatever. You understand those?
yes
Yes.
yes
Yes.
sadly
He,
yes.
he's a good peasant.
Steve just kind of steps in there,
What?
wild
No, I
eyed.
have. Oh,
Go ahead.
I have heard the best peasant is a uneducated peasant.
Okay.
Steve seems very educated, so in that sense, he'd be a bad peasant because he's too free thinking. You understand when the proletariats have too much free thought, then they are able to rise up against the regimes.
But even how smart he is, it's me.
And
What?
I'm
What do you mean?
tied.
What? What? And what? What? It's me.
that's exactly what I mean.
Me.
What do you mean?
This is. How do you think I became King Dragon Berry? Well, now
Uh,
that
I don't know. I think you went on a silly little adventure and you just added another title because it makes you feel better about yourself because you don't
crown
really know who you are.
proof. I have my king.
I
Can't
was
get it
there.
off. I have
I
no
saw
thumbs.
it.
Oh,
Well, to be
it
fair, if the crown
is.
doesn't come off,
It's like a crown like this.
Oh, like the old. Okay.
you look like a goober.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's like a trumpet top
Yep.
kind, and yeah.
Yeah, the little kind of like yes, but kind of jester, like but yeah, okay, yes. See?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you can't take it off, sure, you're the king.
No, well, I shouldn't take it off. People will get confused. They'll be like, "Who is that overly handsome man over there?" I thought our king was the handsomest in the realm. He's pretty good competition.
Really?
And then they would like start like they would take flowers. You know, remember the ones that like the flowers and
Absolutely.
and then the poles, and then they like you look at them and they go,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then the little piece of
Uh-huh.
paper comes out that's you on it.
What about it?
The the poles that were taking steroids, the
Yes.
Polaroids.
Did you shake it?
What? No, you have to put it against your skin. I think it's weird.
What?
You rub it really hard, and then it's
Sounds like it might cause an allergic
then
reaction.
it smells different. Never really took off. I think it went this. That's capitalism. See,
No,
better.
make a huge comeback.
Full circle.
It's kind of like his hexagon there.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you saying? You are a
King,
king, and you can't take that off. Therefore, you are a king. Yeah.
King,
All right.
Dragon, Bear, Hands, Tiger Feet.
Got it.
No longer
Dragon
a
King,
lord.
bare hands, tiger feet.
Yes, much better. Yeah, we'll
All
go with
right.
that one. That one does sound better, right, Steve? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Bare hands, tiger feet, the king of all dragons.
No, then they'll get hinky if you say the king. Well, you can't say. You just have to say a king, because then people come over and they're like, "Oh, give me stuff." Yeah, you guys haven't
Is-
given me stuff. Kings get like taxes and like dowries and like
You're right. I will
Like-
give you my tax of this coin.
yeah.
Wait. You can't hold it. I'll hold on to it for you.
Yes,
So.
you shall be my treasurer. Treasurer.
Ah.
Yes.
All right. You know what? Being a good peasant does have perks. All right. I like this.
Yes. Okay, well, I've had too many kingly thoughts, so I'm gonna be nice and let you guys decide what we're doing.
Steve is just laid down. He's tired.
Oh,
He's
I mean, I am too.
this, just
he has that wild look on his eye of Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon 1 when they're in the shop by themselves and he puts the gun in his mouth afterwards and they stop him. He's like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired.
okay. Are we still in the carnival? Okay.
You
well,
you just stepped out from the Mushroom Kingdom entrance,
uh-huh.
and like you turn back because you keep saying like, oh, it's my kingdom, and you see your wagon being pushed out,
Mm-hmm.
like, and it's like there's something in the cart, like there's a drape over the contents of it, and they're like, my liege, and they back into the
What?
entrance, and the entrance just kind of collapses in on itself, and the toady that was there is like, no, getting sucked into it, and just
You are indeed a king. Yeah.
I told you
Yeah.
it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
My procession. That possession. What word is it? No, I don't know.
Proposition.
Yes, that one. My proposition. Yes.
I go and look in under the drape.
you look under the drape.
I look under the drape.
I'm trying to like turn around, but Ash like slightly pulling the cart
Oh,
as he's.
so you
looking-
put yourself back in the cart.
No, I'm like trying to look around, and like a dog chasing his tail with the cart on me.
Oh, okay. So you imagine that they just attach the cart back to you?
No, I put it on.
Oh, okay, automatically.
My possession.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I get it now. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So you move back the drape, and it's just full of what you're guessing were the toadies that had eaten the fruit. They're just these large fruit, just laying in this wagon.
We should probably sell this and don't eat it. I've eaten enough things today. I'm not eating this.
Capitalism, am I right?
Whatever you wish, whatever you wish, whatever you yes, whatever you wish, my liege.
Wait a minute. This.
I didn't hear that, did I?
No, you all heard it.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Is the
fruit was
fruit
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they ate the fruit that was the cursed throne that he sat on that turned him into a raspberry, and they turned into this fruit. These are small mushroom people that are now fruit.
But
And,
my subjects nonetheless.
okay,
So, how much could we get?
probably more knowing that they're talking fruit now.
My subjects. Though you be in bodies different to the thy should vacation we're probably gonna sell you. Probably, because they ride back there, and I can't have this many peasants, and you don't have arms, unless the
Whatever thy will. Whichever thy will.
That seems like a consensus to me, guys.
Yeah, should we go back to the weird finger lady? Or is there anything else you want? What do you desire, my liege?
Finger Lady was pretty cool. She gave me these
Yeah.
these things are
She gave
nice.
me this and this to hold up the rat skeleton.
And before
Okay.
you make a decision, I think that's where we'll cut our session.
Okay.
Okay.
That got real weird real quick.
Uh-huh.
And I love it.
Do adventures. Wait, what?
Yeah, my psychosis is not being helped whatsoever.
No, and
No.
Not in the slightest, man.
I'm turned
no.
into a raspberry.
And then a king. Well, king.
Mine is
then-
either I'm watching all of this happen, and she is getting more and more tired, and just so many more questions are popping up. But I don't even know where I am. Wasn't supposed to be here today.
All right, so we're gonna uh, cut the stream, and we'll see you guys next time.
Dun-dun-dun.
Later.